Hello? Oh, yes, this is he. Hello? Oh, what have I been up to? Well, let me tell you what I've been up to. I've just been redesigning my DNA, freeing myself of ancestral trauma, mastering my soul lessons, cultivating space for the abundant flow that I am, giving thanks for it all. I am the ruler. I make my own decisions. I am the light. Oh, hello, folks. Namaste. Namaskaram. Lionsgate happens every year on the 8th day of the 8th month in a year. This year is 8/8/219. Of course, we are in 2/2/2/2/2/2. We have a 12-year, and the alignment runs 8/8 through 8/12. 12 can also be reduced to 3, 1 plus 2, the character 3. Symbolically, 8 is also the same as infinity, as the infinity character turned on its side. Octagon has 8 sides. We have a toll-free number, 1-800. What are you doing? There are many interesting connections in 8 throughout society. Numerology. What does your number mean? There's a little dipper right up there to the right. Individuation, independence, attainment, beginnings, innovator, leadership, cooperation, balance, diplomacy, the peacemaker, power behind the throne, self-expression, creativity, communications, artistic, sensitive, social, limitation, order, service, practical, foundations, discipline, reliable, systemic, constructive, freedom, change, versatile, explorer, travel, adaptable, balance, responsibility, love, caring, protective, nurturing, community-oriented, analysis, understanding, knowledge, wisdom, introspective, analytical, spiritual, material, satisfaction, authority, power, ambition, giving and receiving, humanitarianism, selflessness, ideals, compassion, completion, universal love. To find out your number, give me a call. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. 8, the tension of an endless loop is what holds 8 together. And the constant striving to stay ahead can make 8 feel constantly on guard, endlessly anticipating what the next turn of fate will bring into their hard-working lives. Although 8 is endlessly striving to make gains in financial security and material comfort, the good things in life do not come easily. You snap your finger, you snap your neck. There are only won by unremitting effort that can leave 8 feeling anything but footloose and fancy-free. The concentrated effort required of 8 often has him on guard, always thinking of what might happen next and what will need to be done to stave off the next disaster. The constant struggle can leave 8 feeling bitter and isolated, which can translate into being rude and sarcastic to others. 8's challenge is to take the good with the bad, to go with the flow and not become so wrapped up with what others have that they don't appreciate the small gifts nature bestows every day. Octave. The 8th day is the first day of the new week, precisely as the octave is the 8th musical note that begins the next cycle anew on a higher level. This meaning also aligns with the shape of the Arabic number 8. A figure 8 resembles the shape of the standing wave of the octave. Geometry and mathematics of the octave waves. The formless zero universe is divided into 4 pairs of cubes and 4 pairs of spheres, which are concentrically placed within each other. These 4 pairs of cubed spheres constitute our tonal octave of the universal harp. These tonal octaves are 8 in number, but appear to be 9, for the first half of the 9th octave is the last half of the first. There you go, folks. A little bit of music theory for you, okay? Even Angus Young didn't know all this stuff. The 8 tones of amplified gravity, which accumulate in each octave, have the explosion of the cumulative gravity occurs when the orange, yellow, and green yellow of the color spectrum collide and become short-circuited by their union with white. There you go, folks. Two groups of words, same meaning, gravitation, radiation, kind of a little bit small, but you see the magic, the geometric wonder and precision of our creation. Cathode waves wind the cosmic clock centripetally. Anode transverse waves unwind it centrifugally. Even. There we are, some more geometric shapes and how they all intertwine or interconnected by their various and sundry mathematical precision at its very best. The wave cycle, folks. It's a little bit of science for you this early afternoon on the 10th of March, 2022. Broadcasting from deep within an undisclosed location in the matrix to bring you this science. The tonic, the octave. So you see the tonic would be, let's say we were in a C major scale. The tonic is the root note, the C, and the octave of that tonic, the doubling of, you see the 2 waveforms that are higher pitch, higher vibration. There you go, standing wave, node, antinode. This is all the fundamentals of this reality, this hologram that we call reality. Jim Carrey knew about all this as we saw his MK12 brainwashing programming begin to disentangle and implode. Jim Carrey imploding. Those are some interesting YouTube moments. If you learn music, you'll learn most of all there is to know. Here you go, folks. This is why musicians are so cool. Right there. If you learn music, you'll learn most of all there is to know. There we go. Edgar Casey. In physics, a standing wave, also known as a stationary wave, is a wave which oscillates in time but whose peak amplitude profile does not move in space. Scalar waves are also called standing waves or electromagnetic longitudinal waves. Hello, my name is Brian Scott. Recursive golden ratio enabled conjugate. Constructive heterodyning of phase velocities. Okay. How phase conjugation, wave fractality converts the vertical transverse EMF wave into longitudinal scalar compression waves. The perfect golden spiral on the cone, perfected translation vorticity. The hermetic caduceus is the wave mechanics of phase conjugation. Planck dimension threshold. That is, that is Max Planck, who is the father, the progenitor of quantum physics. There you go. There's his little Planck. That's longitudinal EMF charge waves, horizontal. Filtered. This is it, folks. We are indeed pulling back the veils, the curtains, revealing the stage upon which all of creation is manifesting and presenting. Wave geometry, the wave. Gravity divides the white light of the God mind into pairs of sexed spectrum forces. Oh, folks, look at that. Look at the magic. Look at the wonder. Be the wonder, folks. The idea of the octave manifests in a slightly different way. and the Greek alphanumeric correlation, which begins with alpha, the 1, and ends with omega, the 8. 1 to 8. That's the tonic. Alpha omega is the doubling, the octave of the tonic. Numerology is a study of numbers in life. One can uncover information about the world, events, and also individual people by using numerology, commonly associated with a divine or mystical relationship between a number and a one or more coinciding events, letters, words, names, or ideas. Numbers are alive, folks. Vortex mathematics examines the qualities and relationships between the numbers, not just their quantitative properties. Linking the Fibonacci sequence and the chromatic scale with Rodin math. There's the preponderance of 3, 6, and 9. Nikola Tesla drew attention to the importance of understanding 3, 6, and 9. Then you can also see the type of pentagram, but it's really 2 triangles superimposed and oriented in opposite directions that provide that 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chromatic, positive, negative. It's all right there, folks. Day, night, life, death, positive, negative. In breath, out breath. There they are in their wave scalars. There's the preponderance of 9. See the 9 circled, 9. It's Pythagoras believed that certain numbers and ratios controlled the world. Numerology 8 carries a vibration of growth and transformation. When you see this number pattern, know that you have just moved through a cycle of change. Your strength may have been tested recently, and you are now coming out the other side with a chance for a new beginning. Hollywood has continued the hiding of symbols such as the Lionsgate right in front of us. Lionsgate Motion Picture Corporation and MGM are both movie major production studios with roaring lions and gate portal star-type imagery. Metro Golden Mayer, the Lionsgate trademark. Lionsgate Films, there you go, folks. And Truman Show, the movie, a spotlight used to imitate a star on set falls from the sky and nearly hits him. The label on the spotlight says Sirius. Truman's encounter with Sirius gives him a glimpse of true knowledge and propels his quest for truth. Sirius, see there, folks? Sirius Black, the long-lost uncle of Harry Potter, was a member of the Order of the Phoenix. Black's family members, many have names similar to stars such as Regulus and Orion. That Gary Oldman Jr. The movie Prometheus, prequel to the Alien series with Sigourney Weaver, references the Dogon tribe and their knowledge of Sirius. Did you know the movies Alien, Predator, and Prometheus, the prequel Alien, are all related? This video takes the movies, placing them in a series of chronological order, not movie release date. Is this drip disclosure or predictive programming? Alien movie timeline. Hollywood has attempted to hijack the symbolism, meaning, and role of the Lionsgate in our lives. Sirius is known as the spiritual sun and is believed to hold knowledge and wisdom from higher divine realms through which we can download information. Yes, our programming. Yes. It happened to me. It happened with me. I'm here to testify, to spread the message and the knowledge. The 8 auspicious symbols of Buddhism originated in Indian iconography. In ancient times, many of these symbols were associated with coronations of kings, but eventually came to represent offerings the gods made to the Buddha after his enlightenment. There are some various symbols and geometric shapes. The Noble Eightfold Path is an early summary of the path of Buddhist practices leading to liberation from samsara. Samsara is, yes, the painful cycle of rebirth, but Think of it as the illusions of the world. Samsara is sometimes referred to as karmic cycle or reincarnation, the wheel of birth and rebirth. Noble Eightfold Path, right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration, the division of wisdom, the division of ethical conduct, division of mental discipline. Oh, how noble that path truly is, folks, and how much easier it makes life when lived from that perspective. In Christianity, the 8-pointed star is a star of redemption or regeneration and represents baptism.
Feel your new reality taking shape and form.
Yes, a new reality.
All around you.
All around you. 8 is traditionally the number of regeneration.
Feel yourself in this
Thus,
new
many
reality.
baptismal fonts have an octagonal base. Journey. There's let's see if I can reduce that just a little bit. Gematria is the occult substitution cipher of words for numbers. There are 3 basic types, each word slightly different: English, Hebrew, and simple gematria. There we go, folks. There's a little bit 8-pointed star, and I believe that correlates with this Christianity 8-pointed star, star of redemption, regeneration. 8 is traditionally the number of regeneration. Thus, many baptismal fonts have an octagonal base, 8-sided. 8, there you go. There you go, folks. We're doing a journey. We're about to finish this document, okay? The contextual connection between the number 8 and names of Jesus is amplified in this one of the greatest alphanumeric identities, linking the Greek and Hebrew languages to each other, and the central doctrine of historic Christianity. That's a little bit beyond. There you go. Yeshua. Many numinous ramifications of the number are discussed in gematria reference. God expanded upon the spiritual meaning of this circumcision of the flesh when he commanded us, saying, circumcise yourselves to the Lord and take away the foreskins of your heart. And again, for he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly, neither is that circumcision which is outward in the flesh, but he is a Jew, which is one inwardly, and circumcision is that of the heart, in the spirit, and not in the letter, whose praise is not of man, but of God. The cosmic harmonic convergence, galactic synchronization, the grand sextile, Sirius heliacal rising, the Kaaba and the cube, celestial markers of an evolutionary shift, sacred geometrical Sirius Portal via Giza to the 7th central sun of illumination. In ancient times, there were certain energy portals implanted upon Earth. The energy portals acted as gateways, which were tuned into Sirius, the headquarters of the Intergalactic Council. PrimeDisclosure.com, Sirius Portal. I like PrimeDisclosure.com and Paul Gold Eagle. I like him. I like everybody. Look at that, folks. There's some ascension downloads taking place. There's a pyramid cap. Look at that. Fantastic image. That's a fantastic photo. Lan Lakia Sirius Elohim, Christ Son to Earth footprints, 33rd North Parallel line, our galactic brothers and sisters. Beautiful photo. I'm going to have to snag that. Thank you. Thank you, God. And where? Let's journey on. Sirius represents a higher state of being and awareness. Sirius energy is extremely advanced and rules over all things relating to the higher mind, technological advancements, psychic developments, and awakening. There you are, folks. Another beautiful image. Meditate on what you really want in your heart of hearts. Let love be your guide and allow the spirit of the lion to flow through your soul. Ride the current of the universe, and you will sail smoothly towards the sunset of your desire. Sirius is the guardian and the protector of your souls. It is the all-encompassing mother. It is the birth canal. If you choose of your universe, of your soul's experience into this earthly realm, this star nation grounded its energy on the earth plane through your ancient Egyptian civilization. You shall feel the love of Sirius through the waters of your body and through your emotions. For understand, spirit communicates to you through feeling. and you feel the communication firstly in your soul. Scientists discovered a radio-emitting filament of plasma stretching 10 million light years, connecting two clusters of galaxies called Abell 0399 and 0401. Synchrotron radiation is produced by spiraling electrons. There you go, folks. I believe that's the end of the document. Ascension Guide, Twitter Ascension Guide. There you go. Just pause that and look that up if you need to. But that concludes the Lionsgate Portal series. I encourage all of you to look forward to this next Sirius Portal opening come August. Where are we at? March, April. So we got April, May, June, July, August. 4 or 5 months. 5 months. It's doable. Just stay tuned. We'll get through this together, folks. Namaste. Namaskaram.